Pregame.com.
I've got an opinion that's bucking, about 90% of the talking heads on TV. Oh, and the guy beside me. Teddy Covers and Steve Fezzik here on pregame.tv. And let's talk about the value of the home court in the NBA Finals. Fez, make your case why Golden State's home court is unbelievably strong right now.
Pretty easy case. They're 46-3 at home, Teddy. And if I look at their point differential at home, what's this? Oh, they're plus 13.5 points. Oh, who was second best in the league? That would be pretty much the Clippers and the Spurs at plus 5.7. So more than twice as high as the second best team in the league.
Well, here's my question. What about that is not factored into the line?
The fact is the public loves the Cavaliers, and they love LeBron. So they're betting LeBron.
The public loves the Cavaliers. All right, let's start with this. In the regular season, the Warriors' home court was worth about 1.5 points more than any other home court in the NBA. And they went 39-2 straight up. Now, let's start looking at point spreads instead of straight up. Golden State is now 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 at home. They've been not just money losers, consistent and significant money losers since the beginning of April on this mighty home floor at Oracle Arena. What do you have to say to that?
I was on many of those teams against them. They were on terrible spots. They're sweeping away New Orleans. Memphis goes ahead and gets game 2 and wins outright. All those were bad spots for Golden State. This game 1 is a good spot for them.
Well, what about the Cavs and their success on the road? This is a team that's 6-1 against the spread, 5-2 straight up on the highway in the postseason. Both losses came on buzzer beaters in Chicago, where they were absolutely in the game. They are clearly a good road team. Golden State's a great road team, too. When we get to this stage of the season, all right, the historical data on home court value in the finals says the home court is worth less, not more, at this stage of the campaign. So we've got the 2 best road teams in the NBA. I'm throwing out everything that Cleveland did pre-All-Star break. In my mind, it's meaningless. Since that time, the 2 best road teams in the NBA. Why is the home court worth more now?
Back up the bus. So the data before the All-Star game doesn't matter.
Correct.
But because Cleveland rolled through a bunch of horrendous teams in the East, a Bulls team that was having internal problems, an Atlanta team where everyone was injured, suddenly we take this team that outscored their opponents by 2 points per game on the road, 2.4. The Cavs did. And they're going to go to Oracle where the Golden State team outscored their opponents by almost 14 points per game and hang in there, only catching 6 points.
Again, you're looking at season-long averages.
Well, Kevin Love will make a big difference.
Here's my question for you. Okay, here's my question for you. When is the last time a home favorite won and covered Game 1 and Game 2 of an NBA Finals?
Probably the last time LeBron was in the finals on the road, because I think he's like 1-8 in Game 1s on the road during his history. So he has not done well.
That's actually absolutely correct. The last time a team won and covered Games 1 and Games 2 as home favorites was in 2007. It doesn't happen very often, Fez. The home court advantage at this stage of the campaign. These teams are here not because their home courts are strong, but because they're the 2 best teams and the 2 best road teams. Home court in this...
Whoa, no. Back up the bus.
Back it up. Tell me.
These 2 teams are here because they're the best teams from their conference.
So you're going to tell me, and we're talking about the value of the home court here, you're going to tell me that a New Orleans team that hadn't been in the playoffs before, a Memphis team with Mike Conley running around on one leg, and a Houston team that everyone thought was going to get bounced very, very early in this postseason, that you wrote off as dead when they were down 3-1, that was so much tougher than the competition that Cleveland faced?
Absolutely.
Interesting take. We'll have to agree to disagree on this one right here on pregame.tv.